name is Aisha and this is Gwako Agaba community. I went to hospital to see my nephew. I came back, I was preparing food for her. Then I was about to take my bed when they called me out. I'm a civil servant, but now we are on strike because of this minimum wage. They have not increased our salary up to date. As a woman, you know, most of the women here, they are not educated. They are not educated. So, but at least the ones that are coming up, they are going to school now. But by the time I got married to this place, it is not that I'm proud of myself. I was the only person that has finished my secondary education. Because I finished before I got married to this place. So I was the only woman that was educated by then. We get water from some people have well, but most of the places now, if you go to their well, it is dry. It's only during the rainy season that you can use the well. So they go to buy this borehole, and it's more tasty. So at least if you have this pipe bore water, you buy water almost every day, unless if it is rainy season. Then when the rain is falling, you gather many bowls as you can to collect more water so that you know go and buy. And those people that have well, they will collect the rainwater for drinking and they will be using the other one for domestic use. The well for domestic use. In a day, I buy 300 naira from this Merua. Because I cannot be fetching water. The place is far from here. You use like 10 minutes. 10. Wow. No, going, coming back, and at times you go and meet people on the queue. So you have to follow the line. So to avoid that, you just buy from Merua because they are available all the time. But no, it's not anybody that can afford buying water every day. 300 naira if you calculate it. So most of the women, they go by themselves. But me, I'm not that strong, so I normally buy. You add 300 times 30 or 31. I'm not good in math, so at least you spend like 15,000 in a month. 300. If they are above the level of that primary health care, you go to specialist hospital. That University of Abuja teaching hospital. It was formerly specialist, so if the level is more than the primary health care, take our treatment. Like this corona. You know, like we have two Gwako, the other inside one. At least here is civilized a little than them. So most of the time they have that problem. Although we have it, but not much. Yes. At least this year about 5 or 6, but small children. Some 8, 10, and 6 years. Some of our people up to now, if their child is not feeling fine, they will try all possible way. If they see that the method they are using or the medicine they are using is not favoring them, before they will take them to even the primary health here. It's not all. But most of them are farmers. I know until they harvest their farm product before they will have enough money. But during those rainy season that they are still planting, they have problem. Because for me, I don't too much have that problem because I'm a civil servant. at the end of the month I'm expecting something. At least I will save money in case of emergency. But for other women, they are suffering. So at times they will have to go and borrow money. So that when maybe after, if you're a businessman, after market, you will sell your thing before you come and bring it. So it is very hard for them. Is it the indigenous or both? Like 3,000, like over 3,000. They are more than the women now. One person can have more than 5 to 4 children. So, and sometimes most of the men, some have one wife, two. But for the women, each wife may be having 3 or 4 kids. So it depends. So the children are more than the women. Well, we want them to assist the primary health care in providing more facilities like this testing equipment, laboratory equipment. Because whenever you go at times, they will not have this laboratory. You have to go to Gwako and do the tests before the result will come out. But at least if they have that laboratory equipment, they can test you at that primary health care and do whatever they are supposed to do before any other thing. Some of them go to that place and some go to the private clinic, the government hospital. They do delivery, but I've never been there. They have, even immunization, they have. They are trying. Our people, they don't have time to go and be purifying the water before they will use it. But as a learned people, if you are learned, at least you have the experience to purify the water before you use. But like our people, they say, hey, I want to go to the farm, I want to go to market. Well, when did I have that time to be purifying this water? There was a program my son went that they want to come and give us this water guide. They want to come and teach all the women how to purify the water. Immediately they started mentioning that they will be paying 500 naira. They say that they should forget about the treatment of the water. So you can see that if you want your water to be neat, it is your own cup of tea. Even often, most especially this dry season, washing of clothes, you're buying water, you don't need to waste it in washing clothes. So most of them go to the river to wash their clothes. Some drink because the river is flowing very wide, and some of them are going to the farm. They will fetch it to the farm. So there's no need of purifying it on their way. They have to drink it like that. But we have one problem again. You have not mentioned it. Security. Security is the most problem that is disturbing our community here. Like some months ago, thieves were patronizing those houses that are at the back of the village on a weekly basis. So we have vigilante, but the place is wide now. They cannot cover all the places. So they need more security agents to come and assist them. They even have a police station here, but it's like the police, they don't sleep. They just come in the morning and they go back in the evening. It's only the vigilante that are around in the night. They are not much. And they don't even have enough equipment. At times they will ask all the houses to be contributing money for their battery to use in charging their torchlights. And some will cooperate, some will not cooperate. You understand? Something with the villagers, you have to be careful because something that they are eating their money. But now that other people are in our mix, the place is very big now. They cannot cover all the places in a day. But at least if they have security agencies that can help them, some will be going to this way, some will be going to the other way. They go to school. It's a government school, so they only pay 500 naira or typing their question paper. They pay school fees, but it's all together that they normally tell the parents. The school fees and the typing of their question paper. All in all with the school. I don't know the actual amount, but all in all it's 500 naira per child. But if you go, at least you should try and go and see the school. They need accommodation. They don't have enough. You see children learning under the tree like in olden days. Because that one is cheaper than the private school. So they have much pupils, but the classrooms are not enough. They have only 2 to 3 buildings for the whole arms of the primary 1A and B and C will be in one class. Primary 2, A, B, C, D, one class. And even the 4 classrooms is not enough for the whole arms. So some are sitting under the table. So we still need more accommodation. Although this Empower are going, if not, they have enough teachers. But the problem is accommodation. Okay, my name is Aisha Zakari. And this is Gwako Agaba community. I'm the first wife of the chief of Gwako.